Well, hello, and welcome back to Tropico 6 Beta here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, we had to restart it over. Why? Because we got a little too deep with our allies, and that just shifted everything so horribly bad. Horribly bad. The superpowers, once you choose one, it's just over. It's just a GG, man, because unless you are fully military ready, you're just done, man. It's just a dumpster fire. Like super freaking bad. So we're starting over in the World Wars era, and I don't know how far we're gonna get because the game itself is gonna be released here within the next week, and since this is the beta, it's gonna become obsolete. So we're gonna have to make as much headway as we possibly can in the next couple of episodes just to see where we end on it. I don't know exactly how far we get, but we will try our hardest. With that being said, my main objective is to fortify our income, and I mean in a big way, man. And the only way we can really kind of do that is start a massive expansion here. Now we're gonna have to create. Well, give me control. Give me control. We're gonna start jumping to islands, man. We're gonna jump to every good island. There's a whole bunch of good islands here. But to produce the income that I want, we're gonna have to start really just like bombarding all these islands with everything and anything. So we're gonna start. We're gonna create a Teamster port over here, and then let's go ahead and create a Teamster port on this island, kind of like so. And I did that kind of wrong. And then we're gonna go ahead and create one more Teamster port on this island right here. Can I get control? Yeah, we'll go ahead and create one more right like that, and then that'll give us 3 more islands to secure on up. What is going on over here? Just a random but what they have become. No, not right now. We're not in the mood for that. Are they blockading my docks or something like that? I really don't know. Kind of interesting. We'll go ahead and let those team supports build on up, and then that way we can get some income coming on those other islands. Now let's go ahead and start creating some of these little mini ports as well to make sure that everybody's able to get to every one of the different islands. And we're just going to create them side by side. Now this could end up backfiring depending on how far we get with the location of, let's go ahead and put one right there, and then put one more over here with the wars era, because I don't know exactly what islands they will invade. If, say, because it's like they were landing at these little landing areas, the gentleman who, go ahead and start this up, the guys who were invading, the access guys that were invading. So like it kind of gave me an idea as to what it is where they'll be kind of landing on it. So we're gonna have to like fortify, I think, every single of the landing areas to make sure. So each one of these different islands is gonna have to have its own army, basically. I'm thinking to make sure that we're not obliterated every single time that we start up something. Let's go ahead and head over to this Teamster's office, safe load. I can't add. I've already added a second shift. Okay, I have. Okay, good. So, yeah, there's that. Interesting enough. So each one of these islands we're gonna basically kind of make its own unique, I don't know, what's the word I'm even looking for? Like city, I guess? We're gonna citify all these different islands. We gotta wait for these to get done building those, so let's go ahead and expedite this just a bit and let them complete up all these things. And hopefully it gets done relatively quick. So that we can keep on expanding. Because, I mean, we're pulling in some decent cash right now. I mean, pineapple and stuff, but we have a really low amount of people, and I'm pretty certain that, oh, the health is bad. That's fine. We can mitigate that actually pretty quick. But we need to get these other ports kind of built on up so we can start pulling in different revenues from all these different islands and such, which is my main objective. So we got all these ports, which is looking good. Let's go ahead and do one of the objectives. So they want a grocer and a police station. Let's go ahead and throw in a grocery, which will help with the food settings. And then we'll go ahead and slap down a police station, which will help with a couple different things as well. So what is that under? Food and residential, logging coconut. What's that under? It's been a little while. Not luxury, entertainment, residential, food and infrastructure. Where's my grocery at? Industry? Okay, where is... We also do need to get a library up and running as well. Tourism, public services, grocery. So we'll send up a little grocer. I'm thinking kind of on this back end on over here. So the people come from the town, they come on over here, they get a little bit of lunch. Kind of like that. Not too bad. And then that'll help with everything as well. Okay, good. So are they building up any of these things just yet? I mean, I'd really like... Yeah, high priority on this right here. Let's get all of these up and built. Perfection. Yes, it needs a road. It'll get a road in just a half a minute. So they built this one up really quick. And then they should be coming on over here. Getting these all built on up. And then they'll all fall back to the grocer. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, and the grocer has been built. And it's going to need a food variety, which shouldn't be too bad. You know, I've always disabled local consumption. But I think we'll let it roll this time on around. Just to see kind of what happens. Let's go ahead and slow this down to 2 times speed. And then let's start setting up the infrastructure on these different islands. These all are pretty big sized islands. So what we're going to need to do is I'm going to go ahead and put construction workers on each one of these islands to make sure that construction is superb in every single shape and form. So what's that under? Food? Nope. Infrastructure? Cool. So construction offices. Let's go ahead and let's put it a little bit ways on in. Kind of like one right there. And then control me on out. And there's our next port. We'll put one in right about here. And then we'll need one more over here. One more construction office right over here. And there's still plenty of good land to go ahead and do what we need to do. So put one like kind of like right there. And then we'll just go ahead and throw down some roads. Let's have it come up here. And then come straight on over there. Very nice. Come on over here. Right to there, and then straight on over to the construction office. We'll keep it kind of close. And then that's our main port. That one's built, and then this third one right here. Just make sure they have roads to all these construction offices. Oh, we can pull this one in just a little bit. Kind of like so. Nice. Alright, get these construction offices built. How much food do we have? We have one food variety with local consumption on. It's not too bad. We don't supporting any sort of trades. We just got cotton right now. But we can start exporting some things. Who am I exporting this to? To the Americans? Okay. We could do fish, but we don't really have it. Tobacco. We can send the Axis some tobacco. It's always good money. And then we haven't started our rum factory on yet, so we'll just go with those two right now, just to kind of keep things up and running. Now, so what's my broker saying? I don't want to. Whatever. He's saying whatever. Let's go ahead and build a police station. Invite access to the embassy. I don't think I'm gonna do that quite yet. we're gonna hold off on some of those things. So government, finance, police station. How much? Okay. I did give ourselves a pretty big leadway with the amount of cash. just because I wanted it to be somewhat easy. Let's go ahead and throw the police station right there. Not too bad. And are they busy? Can I get a quick build here? Thank you. I need these all built. I want these all built on up before we start honing on in on the different resources of each island, which should rapidly produce. What are we making over here anyway? You got cocoa. They can eat pineapple. They can't eat sugar. Can't eat coffee. Corn. I got corn. Tobacco. Coffee. Pineapple. Tobacco. Cotton. Can't eat cotton. Can't eat rubber either. Okay, so we're going to need at least one more. Which probably can be done easily with, I don't know, a fishery, I'm thinking. And are we done building things over here? Not quite yet. We got to get people to these islands. Got to get people to these islands and get them going on. So let's go ahead and expedite this. I want things built on the ASAP. Just kind of waiting here. I could just force it, but it's like, man, I got these builders. Are they on the job? Oh, they're going to the construction site. Okay. So that's them being delivered here. I don't see them. Oh, okay, I see them. Why are they all masked on up? Of Tropico's fires, right? What is burning in Tropico? What is burning? Not my field. Did we build the police station? Not quite yet. How about a fire station? How much is a fire station? Can't even believe we already got a fire. What is that under? Food and resources? No. Residential? No. 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 Not on government raids. Public services. Gosh, you're expensive. We don't like that. Give me a fire station. Let's go ahead and build it slightly over here. Perfect. Let's just do a quick build. Get this fire on out. Oh, the fire already freaking... Are we rebuilding it? What's going on over here? Somebody's extinguishing it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we got 1, 2, and then 3. Should be pretty much done with that. Let's go ahead and look at some fish. Is there any spots close to land? I mean, there's one way over here. I mean, I can't even build roads out to these things. How are these guys supposed to fish from these spots when they're so far away? I mean, can they even... He can't even reach into that. Is there anything remotely close? No, it's just like, how the heck am I supposed to fish from these things, man? Do they go on out? I don't think they do. Like, I don't recall seeing that as a part of the thing, but let's go ahead. We'll throw one down over here to see if they actually can. I don't think they can, but we'll see here very shortly. So my logging cabins, clearing woods, take and give. Take and give. Did I throw up any more? Oh, well, it just burnt to the ground. Okay, go ahead and rebuild that. And they're gonna build this police station. Yeah, because my support is none too bueno right now. And that's okay by me. I'm not in this for the support right now. We're in this for infrastructure. So, with that being said, it's time to set up some mines, which are always, to me, the most pivotal thing. As far as a resource is concerned, mines. So, right off the bat, we got coal here. Shoot, steel, nickel. What do we got over here? A little more coal, some steel, some more nickel. Gold on this island. All the little islands are going to have the gold on it. Nothing on that island, surprising. Usually there's gold on volcanoes. Okay, that works for me. So let's go ahead and give me one right here. Give me one right there. We could throw in a little one right over here for some coal. Hot coal action. Gosh darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Construction. More mines. And then we'll go ahead and set up a one right, huh? Let's have this come off to the side, like so. And then there was one more way over here, wasn't there? Oh yeah, very end of the road. We'll have it kind of sideways, kind of like that. Just set up my mines, and then we'll set up everything else. So I set my mines over here. I just need to set mines over here, and we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and flicker this guy, kind of like that. We'll have this guy facing that way as well. And then this last one right over here, we'll have facing there. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Very nice.
Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival kit on hand.
Amen to this.
In the event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
Okay, that sounds great. Let's go ahead and throw down some roads to these various locales. Let's see here. So we have to cut across quite a bit. So let's go ahead and start a road over here. Bring it down over here. We'll have a touch like that. Where are we going with this? Gotta go way over here. We can kind of have a floaty looking, man. It doesn't have to be perfect. Very nice. Is this one connected? It's not. Of course it's not. We'll have it be kind of wonky like that. And let's throw down some roads over here. Let's have a straight beeline like that. And then we gotta go way on over here. Let's cut through this beautiful Tropico landscape. A little bit. I like the way you were going the first time, bro. Okay, we'll kind of zigzag like that. And then just straight to your doorstep. Perfect. And then where's the other one at? There's one on the other side on there. Way on over here. It's a hell of a ways to travel. Now, I don't know if I should set up multiple of the big ports. I don't know how. Oh, come on. It's like I want it to be kind of smooth sailing. Come on. Come on. Okay, we'll go like right there, and then I should be able to get it. Perfect. Just creating this massive infrastructure across 3 aisles. Let's see here. So we got you going right there. So let's connect here. We can probably get through this little pathway. I'm more than certain. No, no, make it beautiful, man. Make it beautiful. Perfect. And then I think I had one more, didn't I? Yeah, one on this side. So we'll have to cut through this other little stony path. Oh, come on. Just around the river bend, baby. Well, that connected somehow. Okay, works for me.
Pleasure doing business with you, Presidente.
Go ahead and give me some capitalist standing. Oh, and then I got one more right over here. Very nice. And so we can go down this little... That works. We'll go full sway. Give me to be right there, and then we should be able to join on up. Very nice. Okay, all roads connected. That creates our first... It's always easy to build around the roads, I feel, for some unknown reason. Food variety is going on up, so we're going to have to build a commando garrison here relatively quick as well at this amazing 4x speed. Let's go ahead and take a look at some different things. So we're going to have to build a hospital as well to help with the sickness, right? Isn't that what we're having problems with here? Homelessness, I don't really care. Overall happiness, though, I do care. So health is going to have to go on up. Fun is also going to have to go on up. So let's go ahead and set a public services. We're gonna need a clinic. Go ahead and just unlock that. Give me a clinic on over here for my adoring citizens. It's gonna affect everybody around in the region. I don't know exactly how I wanted to build this. Like, I don't kind of want to put a road right there. And so I think throwing that down like right there should be okay. And then go ahead and give me a road. And I just want to kind of... You're just not gonna let me put it in between here, man? Okay, okay, that works. It's gotta be a little bit wonky, that's fine. And then connect. There we go. Nice.
Remember,
what was wrong with these people?
loose lips might sink ships, so tighten your lips with a Tropican-made spanner. You won't regret it.
Okay, very nice. So food variety should shortly be settled. Getting this construction built on over here. All my mines. Gonna create that delicious, all that delicious resource and fuel. Very nice. And then we'll start in on the plantations. We'll start setting up some various housing projects all around these islands. That way people can live on them.
The
And they won't have to
citizens are
travel?
demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
I will
So selfish.
deliver an amazing speech that acknowledges an issue, which is going to be health happiness. We're going to praise a faction. We'll go ahead and praise the militarist, I guess. We're going to blame the Axis powers, and we're going to promise health happiness.
My friends, you
Oh,
are the
he's got a crowd this time. Oh no, that's all the protesters. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, good stuff.
With just a little more effort.
Go ahead, quick build this.
Here's the cries
You guys are spending too much time
You
diddle-daddling
say there
over
are
here.
not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. And as we strive, our efforts are protected by our brave Tropican army. Our fighting men and women give no quarter, and neither do our soldiers. Just as we praise our friends, so we condemn our enemies. The Axis wishes to remake the world.
So does that have a immediate negative effect on my Axis relations? Yes, it does.
More doctors, do I hear?
So that blame game, man. You have to watch out who you're blaming real quick. Which makes me want to start up a little bit more trade with them if I can. I'm already sending tobacco. I can send them some. I can send them some sugar. I don't have a rum factory just yet, so that should be okay. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. So that puts our polls on up. We got a 64% poll, percent love status with us for this time being. Most of these should get built awfully quick. Yeah, construction office is doing its thing. What do we have over here?
Just love watching the
I can export some leather here eventually. It's gonna happen sooner than later. But let's go ahead, and I think I want to set up some housing, additional housing on some of these other different islands. Let's go ahead and get a high priority on that. What was that? Okay, I thought that was a bullhorn. What is going on with my food variety? So are these guys fishing over here? Like, I don't see anybody. He's on his way to the wharf. Okay, that's fine. So these guys over here, they're building up these mines, which is great, but we need housing for all these delicious people. So let's put up some bunkhouses on all the islands. I don't want to put it directly there, but let's go ahead and throw one down. We'll put 2 down on each island just to start on out, and then we'll just kind of work our way from there. And this place has already got like kind of a nice little look to it already. So let's go ahead and throw one right there and then one right there, so that at least the construction officers and the mine workers can to live on the islands. It's my thought. I don't actually know if that holds true, but I would think that possibly works kind of like that. I don't know. I like to think positive thoughts. I don't want to sit those people just like right there, just in case they do get invaded right off the bat. Where's a good place for them to set on up? There's not really a whole lot of housing options over here. And we're gonna have to build like a Teamster's office possibly on most of these islands as well. Tough call, tough call. I guess this area wouldn't be too bad. It's like just create its own little housing kind of district on over here. I'm down with that. Let's go ahead and throw 1 and then 2, kind of like that. Okay, so they'll be able to live on these independent islands as such. All right, how much does it cost to quick build these? Okay, so let's do a quick build on at least 1 per island, just to make sure that these people got a place to live on over here. I want them to be properly stationed on each of these islands so that they don't have to boat on over, which just seems to take an exorbitant amount of time. There. So is anybody living there? Not quite yet. We'll have to increase the housing income to properly do that, I believe, which is fine. And then what is going on here? You guys got 1 building, man. Let's go ahead and expedite this a little bit. You have one job. One job. Okay, give me an almanac. Overall happiness is pretty shoddy. Health will shoot on up as soon as they're done. Let's go ahead and increase this fun factor. Construction, entertainment. Taverns provide a little bit, but I don't know, man. That Botanical Garden was really amazing. Too bad it got blew on up last time around. Let's go ahead and just unlock that. Very nice. Let's throw one of these down. I'm really spending some cash here, but it's okay. It's like it's for the citizens, and this will reduce some of the pollution in this area as well, because I know that these things produce a little bit of pollution for these various things. Okay, so are we building this? The food variety still hasn't shot on up. Is this place not... I don't think it's getting any fish. Like, it can't reach this. I don't believe. Oh no, there goes the fish boat. So he is going on out. It's just only 1 person working. So he's got a tough job. So he goes on out to the location. Okay, that works for me. So that should provide a little bit... we're not going to allow local consumption on that. That should get the 3rd one, I'd imagine. What is going on at the grocery? Anyway. So what, does it tell me what's in here? It's got corn and pineapple. Yummy yum nums. Yummy yum nums. And then what are we pulling in over here? Pretty decent amount of corn, pineapple, hides. Nice. Okay, so... are people living in this? Not quite yet. It's like... I would hope that they would. Let's go ahead and set this at a little bit of higher rate so that their housing situation goes on up. Overall happiness. Let's see. So food is good. Health should be jumping up here. Housing is alright. Faith, fun, liberty, safety. Okay. So we're going to need some hot tavern action as well. Kind of going on over here. Are we going to ever build this, man? Okay, quick build. You guys are being uberly slow about things. I'm not in the mood to attest to it. Give me a high priority on this Botanical Garden. And then let's go ahead and start setting up some taverns. Just around to everyone, everywhere. Can I squeeze one in there? No, but we can right there. Let's go ahead and throw one right down over there. This is going to have to be redone. Quite a bit. And there's already a tavern right there. A couple taverns shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and throw one out here. And then that should help alleviate some of that. And I don't know if this is a hotspot destination or what. I'm kind of interested in that. Kind of interested to know what the heck is going on with my construction office. Has a 10% risk of dying. I like that. at a construction office. That's hilarious. So what are we pulling on in here? We pulled in a bit of cash. I think we were starting to increase. Is nobody living here yet? Not quite yet. Is anybody working at these mines? Not quite yet. We did rapidly get everything going, so we just might not have the amount of people necessary for it. We got 211. 0 unemployed, so everybody's employed, so we're just waiting on people to kind of come on in here, which should be fine. How are we doing with our politics? We need better access relations. Most certainly. Which is only going to be done by my trade routes. I mean, I am shooting them a whole lot. How much would I get a change? I need to start boosting up the Americans as well. Let's go ahead and export them some meat. Some hot meat action. So is this... Are they coming up empty over here? What's going on? And they're slowly building this over here as well. Okay. I like the setup thus far. We're only at 60% on things, though. So it's not making me uberly happy. There's fish. How the hell did fish not go on over here? I mean... Fish should be being supplied.
The citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
Yeah, we'll subtly readjust those ballots. I think we should be fine. And I have protesters over here in front of the police station. Really? Why? Serve and protect. Okay, this means we got to build a library pretty quick. Gotta build that library. So, broker, what do you got for me?
Interest to you? It's all strictly above
Okay, yeah,
board,
let's just go ahead and pick up that real quick. And then we have to build a commando garrison and export some leather. Didn't I have some ranches over here? Oh, that's his hides. Ah, I see. Okay, that works for me. Gotta get those hides. Which means I have to have a leather factory. Okay, that makes all the world of difference. Elections in 2 months. But that's all the time I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, go ahead, leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. When we come on back, it should be time for the elections, which should be highly entertaining. But yeah, until then, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.